G'day and welcome to another episode of The Voyage, coming to you from Sydney's glorious Darling Harbour. We're here for the 2022 Sydney International Boat Show. There is so much to be excited about over the next few days, and how glorious do our girls look bathed in Sydney sunshine. This year we have two magnificent Princess vessels on display, the F55 and the S62. Both would be very happy here on arguably the greatest harbour in the world. Sydney Harbour is an aquatic playground with more than 240 kilometres of shoreline, punctuated by unspoiled beaches, picturesque gardens and pockets of natural bush. And with so many Princess yachts dotted around the harbour, the team is well represented in Sydney and led by Sean O'Doherty.
Princess Yachts New South Wales is headed up by myself and David Jensen, my business partner. We've got a fantastic business here in Sydney for Princess. We run three divisions within the New South Wales business, which is essentially our new build side of the business, and that focuses on everything from 40 foot to 95 foot, and existing customers going into new boats, or people that haven't been in boating that are looking at going into a new build. We then have a brokerage side of the business, and then we run a really fluid management business as well, and that looks after the servicing of Princess yachts. We offer essentially an annual servicing program where people would bring their Princess to us and we would do the haul out period on that. We also run what's called our management business, where we focus on preventative maintenance rather than reactive maintenance. And what that does is it allows clients to really enjoy their boating experience.
Sydney Harbour, Sean, not exactly a tough sell.
Look,
is it really?
It's really not. And I always say to clients or potential clients, how could you live in Sydney and not have a boat? We're so lucky to have the beautiful waters. The harbour's always been a fantastic place to go boating, and in particularly on a Princess, because what you want to do in the harbour is get into the nice tight pockets.
Yeah.
The Princess allows you to do that. You've got generally a pretty shallow level of draft, and you can tuck into some nice bays, which is really important for our owners.
Now, I might be forgiven for thinking that the hub of Princess is on the Gold Coast, but there is so much happening around the rest of the country.
Yeah, no, you're right, Kimberly. It's actually really important for the brand to and for our owners to understand that it's a national business. And Greg in particular is very customer centric, and that's something that I know is really important to our customers. So we ensure that the level of service that they're getting in Queensland is the level of service that they're getting in New South Wales and beyond. That's the key. We can get you into the boat and you can enjoy the boat, but you need the service, you need the ongoing support, and we offer that.
Yeah, the trust in the family.
Absolutely, and it's a big part of it. You get involved with us, you form friendships, you form relationships to the point where people will come to your wedding because you've known them for a long period of time. But that is a really big part of it.
A harbour like Sydney's is deserving of a show like this. The Sydney International Boat Show was launched as a standalone event in 1968. The first boat show site was at the Hordern Pavilion, where it remained until 1985. The show ventured to Pyrmont from 86 to 88, where an on-water component was introduced. Darling Harbour has been the home of the show since '89, barring a few years missed for some restoration work and, of course, the pandemic. This year's show will see 240 exhibitors, 900 boats on display, plus a show-stopping lineup of entertainment and activities. There's something for everyone at the Sydney International Boat Show. As testament to Princess's commitment to the Australian market, Will and Adam from head office in Plymouth in the UK have made the long trip down under to support and observe at this year's Sydney show, and they like what they see.
What's nice with the Australian market is the passion between the Aussie buyer. They're passionate boaters. Nothing gets past them. They're using their boats all the time. So it really shows that if the product's not up to it, it gets flagged up straight away. So these guys are passionate boaters. We think that we provide a boat that's, good to use and everything else. And they keep coming back, so something's working.
Look, just quietly, we'd love you to provide a few more boats to us, but supply has been a bit tricky.
Basically, on a daily basis, we've got a team of people that are juggling the challenges that get thrown at us. Unfortunately, with the supply chain issues that everyone's having, it's not like a plan where someone can say to you, oh, you wanted 12 units, I'm sorry, the next 6 months you're going to get 6. Oh, okay, well, we can plan around that. It's literally day by day. Oh, sorry, you're going to get 6 turn up today, there's only 1. Oh, okay, so our team on the ground are having to manage that. And hats off to them. I mean, they're working, you know, for big items that are late coming, like engines. That really upsets the production line. So the designers and stuff, they've said to them, say, guys, is there a way that we can put this engine in 1 week later than we would normally? That would help the production line keep going. That helps us with our challenge. So they go, yeah, absolutely, we can adjust this. So that's really good to see those guys doing that. Great to see people thinking outside the box to get these things done. So fingers crossed, I mean, Greg will be the answer to this one, but we haven't delayed anything going out. We haven't sent stuff out that's not finished. So we're on it.
As the boats are getting bigger, are you seeing a focus on innovation as well?
Oh, it's constant. I mean, we have like an outgoing model, and the guys say, yeah, this is going to be the new one that's going to replace it. And I say, how can you make that one better? That was fantastic. Everything about it was perfect. How can you better that in the next model? So they always do. That's their job. Yeah, innovations, it covers everything from the way your shower's fitted out to the technical side of the boat. So it's what they excel at. I mean, there's a whole big floor of people in our business that do all that stuff. And, you know, I work for the firm, but I'm astounded by what they come up with. Yeah, we've redesigned this car. Reinventing the wheel every time. So yeah, really good.
And what are you most excited about over the next few days being here in Sydney?
Oh, just the weather's great. It's just nice to be in an environment where everyone's excited about boating. So whether you can afford one of our boats or you can't, the guys have come to the show. Yeah, I love boat shows. Just for that positive vibe, it's great.
Have you got a favourite?
I love coming down here because of the passion behind boating. Toss up between Sydney and Sanctuary Cove. Tuffy. I don't want to offend anyone, probably say Sanctuary Cove.
It's fine, we won't tell anyone. It's clear the Princess experience from factory to finish is designed to deliver a premium experience for the customer, and the team stretches across the globe to accommodate that. So at events like this, it's so important that we all do our best to look the part, and the F55 and S62 have most certainly been turning heads. You know, customers are lining up to book an appointment, to jump on board, to take a closer look, and look at them. Why wouldn't they? Yes, both these ladies are doing their thing at this year's show. Very easy on the eye and offering a myriad of style and technical innovation that leaves all others in the class in its wake. Greg Haynes is the Australian dealer principal, responsible for the influx of new Princess yachts starting to populate the Australian coastline. Greg, we're seeing so many more of these Princess yachts on the water. Why?
Well, the Princess brand is very customer centric, so they do a lot of research and get their customers involved with them. And a lot of them are repeat customers. We've had, one of our owners has had 8 Princesses, so he just loves the brand.
Greg, the Sydney Boat Show means that the Hayman Island Rendezvous is just around the corner. What can we expect that'll be a bit different this year?
We've got 14 boats and about 90 guests this year. It was a great trip last year, and I think this year we're just going to try and do it a little bit better.
Better and better. Well, doesn't that look like another wonderful Princess event? And I really hope to be seeing you in the Whitsundays on the beautiful Hayman Island. But that's all for now from the Sydney International Boat Show. We'll see you next time.